very, very quickly. Okay, hi there again. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, one and all Facebook fam, house community fam, everybody. Um, I just want to take a quick, make a quick note. Special honorable mention. Cece Clue, a fellow lovely. She had the most beautiful smile. I tell you, I didn't really know her per se, but hey, if you knew her smile, and she was just infectious. Yeah. See, there you go. She passed. And I believe I saw that. Was that Monday?
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Okay, I don't want to get, disrespectful and say the wrong day. But she passed. And I know she will be definitely missed. And she will rest without pain now. That's it's devastating. And I'm sure all of us, each and every one of us, have been touched by that demon, seed that runs through. And I know I have on a grand scale level. And, I just wanted to mention that she will be missed. And God bless her family and keep them strong. For real, for real, for real. Yes. So I had to want to make mention of that. And I have Pytch Control here, DJ Pytch Control, with his lovely, lovely gal. Val. Also known as
Akhiya.
There you go, yeah. And you know her from dancing away at Shelter. True Shelterhead and other hot party venues. That's her right there. And I'm so glad that you graced my apartment.
Yes.
My humble abode with your presence and that you agreed to come on and have a lovely, lovely chat.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for accepting the invitation. For real, for real. And I'm going to wear my glasses practically all through the show because I usually take them off and on. But I have crib notes, okay? So I'm going to keep my glasses on so I don't miss anything. And I'm very proud of myself that I did that this time. Because usually I always say that I'm going to do it and I get all involved in everything else and I don't do that. This time I did that. Just that. All right. I had a fab weekend. The weekend was great. It was the weekend, the Atlanta Weekender. Several New Jersey, New York HouseHeadz went. They had a fab lineup. Jihad was there. I don't remember all else. I just know it was fab. And those who were there, you see the pictures, the videos, that tells the story. Okay, they had a fab time. Lovely turnout. Was a lot of stuff going on, swirling about this weekend as well. Coney Island, Restoration Plaza, 718 Sessions with Sting is where I was Sunday. The garage party, you can't forget that. That was packed. Quite a few of my friends went to that, and they had a blast. Like, how could you not? So, fast forward to this weekend coming up. Jelly Bean has a party at Remix on Saturday. I believe that's Saturday, and it's celebrating Evelyn Santos' birthday. Yeah, that's going to be wild, okay? God willing, I really plan to make that. And this weekend, everybody knows Sunday is the Jamboree. Little Ray, once again, I believe it's the 21st. Is it the 21st annual? I think it is.
Is it 21st?
It's the 21st. Yeah, last year was the 20th anniversary. This year's 21st anniversary. He's doing his thing. It's wonderful. Kudos to you for keeping that going. And it's gotten quite prestigious as time went on. And he's got a terrific lineup, too. He's got Spinner, Mark Francis, Jihad Muhammad, Crystal Morin, Moran. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Nadia Esh, and Montana. Oh, my gosh. Montana Monty. It's going to be on fire there. And the performances, I see Sheila Ford and Keith Thompson. And sound, you already know. Carlton Roseberry. When he does sound, the sound is right and tight. So, get there early. God willing, I hope to be there early so I don't miss anybody this year. Last year I got there late. But this year, hopefully, I won't stop and bump and grind with people. I'll just make my way and do what I got to do. Okay, so I don't miss anything. All right, so enough about me. So, let's get to the situation at hand, which is my interview here. So, yes, we have the outstanding DJ Pytch Control. I know that because I have several of his older CDs, and they are rocking. He has such a collection of music. He's going to tell you all about that. He's on SoundCloud, which I vibe to a lot. He is a perfectionist, and his mixing and blending, along with his selections, out of sight. Okay? So you should take notes, some of you guys. Okay? And give him a listen. Okay. So, Pytch, you know, he always starts off his music, his playlist, by saying, this is DJ Pytch Control. It's not what you see, it's what you hear. I hear beautiful music, perfectly done.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Why do you say that?
Well, you know, as a newborn baby, you come into this world, you understand things by sound,
Mm-hmm.
and you respond to sound.
Indeed.
So in our culture, that's all we know. So we tend to like gravitate towards that very heavily, and that's why I became so much into love with music and sound. And over the years, I always thought that sound is like really important to us
Mm-hmm.
as far as music is concerned,
Mm-hmm.
and I gravitated towards that a lot. And ever since then, within I say 25 years, I thought of that slogan
Wow.
because I used to read the JBL magazines back in the day.
Oh,
So
wow.
this goes way
Yeah.
back.
Well, people
And
still
I
read.
hung out, right. I hung out with guys that was heavy into hi-fi.
Okay. Ah, cool,
Okay,
cool,
so if I
cool.
be reading about these JBL magazines, they used to always have these slogans.
Hmm.
Okay, so why don't I come up with one?
Okay.
So that's what I did.
And you did, and
Yes,
it's
I did.
catchy, and excuse me, baby,
Yes.
and it's quite fitting because it's totally what you hear, and you hear quite well because you also into sound in addition to DJing. How long have you been doing that?
Well,
Actual
I've been,
DJ or just being into sound?
I've been DJing for like at least 31 years.
Wow, get out!
My theory is once you touch a vinyl and you put it on a BSR turntable and you sit and you listen to that music and that's all you do,
Mm-hmm.
you're a DJ.
Wow, there ain't no turning
That's
back,
where it all
right?
began.
Right. That's okay. That's okay. I have quite a few questions. Like I said, I did my homework. I had help, but I did my homework. She made me do my homework. Sometimes that's all I need is a push in the right direction.
We all need to push every now and then.
And I so appreciate her because she's so cool and sweet. The spirit is right. So when did you get into it, like professionally?
Well, professionally, what happened was I had relatives and stuff that was like heavy into music, so they had their like band downstairs in the basements and stuff like that. So I would always hang down there and
Mm-hmm.
listen to them play. And my cousin had like a Fisher. He had like one of those Pioneers
Okay.
stereo system,
Right.
and I don't know if anybody remember like Fisher. It was a sound system called Fisher back in the day.
Of course. If you're old school,
That's right. Pioneers
born old
was-
school,
right,
yeah, you know
Pioneers
that.
was around back in the day, so when they would leave, I would sneak downstairs, basement, and play their vinyl. I was like 9,
Wow.
10,
Oh, experimenting at an early
right,
age.
playing
That's
all
all
the
right.
classics, listen to all kinds of music. You know, that was at that time, that was my haven.
Wow, and you appreciated it from that young age, even
I
though
did.
that wasn't like your current genre of music.
No,
Right.
it
Well,
was
that's
just-
cool.
That was available to me.
Right.
It's all available. So you're talking like at least my cousins had like over 3,000-4,000 vinyls downstairs in the basement.
I
Wow.
think it had a lot to do with his dad, because his dad was a
Yeah.
professional musician.
Oh, get out! How could
So
you not
genetically-
think of that?
Genetically, is in him to know quality sound.
Ah, it's in the DNA.
It's in the DNA.
Hey,
Right.
that's all right. Was he
That's
a
what
professional?
my father
Just
was heavy.
okay.
My father played guitar.
Oh,
That's why
wow.
some of my music, you hear some guitar, the jazz. I play a lot of guitar stuff. You know.
Okay.
Even on one of my SoundCloud mixes, I took the time out to put together a segment where I'm playing just nothing but Brian Hughes music.
Really?
Okay.
Nice.
And some repetitive stuff, but I tried to really stay focused on like how I really feel when I play my music, no matter where I am.
Right. Now you play for the people, not just for yourself. Which we have problem Houston sometimes with some of these people. Okay, they want you to just play for themselves and their DJ aficionado friends. You know, look at me, listen to me. No, you need to look out onto the dance floor.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Pay attention out there. Okay? So you won't do any whack moves.
Right.
Okay? And okay. Now, name some of your influences.
As far as DJs out here,
Yeah.
for people
Or
that
sound, yeah,
see,
right.
it varies.
Okay.
And a lot of the cats that I grew up with back in the day, T. Scott, Larry Patterson.
Wow.
So these are the guys that I hung around with, and they pretty much showed me what to do and what not to do.
That's very important. So
Okay.
people want to know what to do, but they don't concentrate on what not to do.
Right.
And that's what gets them into trouble.
Right. So these cats were showing me everything, and I like to think Joe Smith.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay.
You know, I was buying a lot of vinyl at Movement Records, and that was one of the stores that I actually shop for vinyl. And plus Vinyl Mania, then you had downstairs, records downstairs, and you had downtown.
Yes.
You had all these different record stores in Manhattan that we would go to also. But my first stop was Movement Records.
Moving records.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That's cool. That's all right.
And we all knew each other very well. We all became close as far as the people who worked there and all the other DJs that came there to buy vinyl too. So, you know, it was cool. And, and one thing that was interesting back in the day, it was like buying vinyl was like an auction.
Oh,
yeah.
really? How
It was
so?
like an auction because we would go in the record stores and say, Movement Records probably only had 10 pieces of that certain song. So we're all sitting around and we listening. Okay, now you might have 9 people, you might have 10 guys who want that record. So we're watching one another to see who's going to say, give me that. Or can I have that? You know what I mean? So
you have to get up there.
waiting.
So anyway, I got $5, $10.
That's right.
The auctioneers.
Because you know what happened was, it's like when we're listening to the song, it takes longer for other DJs to really say, I want that record than others. Like, and so we had to learn how to listen to certain bars of a song and be like, okay, I know that's hot.
Right.
Give it here. So
That's
we had
the
to
one.
be quick at it. Some of the DJs, they were quick at it, so we wound up getting all the material. And they're like, lose out.
Hey, slow you blow.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so let's see. But you're always in the cut. I think a lot of people aren't that familiar with you playing. To me, you're one that is rather underused and undefined, and you play beautifully. You have the dopest, collection of music. Really, you do, and you take the time to find the music. You could tell that with your mixes, what you put up here on SoundCloud. You took the time. You're not just playing. Oh, it's just not, the song of the moment, and you got a different mix on it. You know what I'm saying? No, you have absolutely new stuff. And I appreciate that. I can appreciate for somebody, because we all crying and all yelling at, we want new music, stop playing the same stuff. But you have to take the time and the energy out to do that. That's a hard thing to do, and a lot of people don't have time.
It's like a second job.
It totally is.
A lot of hours.
Yeah, it totally is. And I understand that just doing this. That's why you don't even see me a lot, because there's preparation. It's just a lot of things. And, I could, especially being a DJ, I would imagine so. Especially if this is your hobby, or, you your second
Something you're passionate
thing,
about.
yeah, you're passionate about, and you have real work to go to and stuff. So,
Yes.
you know, I understand that, but still, that don't make it right.
That's right.
Okay, you got to get out there. You got to find the music, and you have to play it. And you got to know how to play it. Just don't find it and just put it on.
Right.
Okay.
I was saying to him, I was like, he was letting me hear a lot of stuff that he downloaded.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my God, I never heard that before. Who's that? And who's this? And I'm like, okay, so what are you doing with all this music? Because I haven't heard it before. And he has, of course, his SoundCloud mixes.
Right.
But a lot of stuff he's just constantly down. I was like, well, can you sell this on a thumb drive?
Right.
Because DJs are constantly calling him, man, can I get that song from you? I was like, can't you sell it? He's like, no, I can't sell it. It's illegal. I was like, really?
Wow.
I was like, but you're doing the work. I was like, no one can hire you to
Yeah,
download the
should be
music.
something.
Something.
You know?
He's like, I could give it away, but I
Right.
can't sell
Or
it.
just make honorable mention. Okay, something. You know, he's honest. He can't sell it. Yeah. Okay, fine. But you could, if you want that, and however way you go about it to doing it, you could at least make honorable mention.
That's just what I would like to do in the future. Maybe
Mhm.
perhaps develop something whereas a haven for DJs and people that's in the music industry where we can come together and have like a listening party,
Ah.
right? So we all get together.
I
This
like
way
that.
we all can stay on one track,
Mhm.
have that one connection in terms of house music is concerned. Okay, so one teach one, right? One
Mhm.
educate one.
Mhm.
It's like, and I listen to a lot of DJs' music. A lot of the DJs don't know I listen to them, but I listen to them. I know exactly what they play. I'm home, I'm listening, I'm online.
Mhm.
If your music is out there, I'll ask you for a CD. I'll listen to your music. I don't like exclude nobody out because we all have something in common,
Right.
Yes.
right? So by saying that is to create a haven so that we all can come together and pretty much shake hands and be
Mhm.
like and share, talk about the music. If I'm
Right.
playing something, and if you come to me and ask me what that is, I'll tell you what it is. I will tell you. I don't care if I got it the next day.
So you don't have an ego problem.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
All right.
never did.
You
never
know,
will.
because when you think that you're above the music, Frankie Knuckles said that. I'm going to paraphrase. Then it's, hey, and you ain't for the music, for the people. When you think you're so above that, so as I said, I'm paraphrasing, and that seems to be like a problem, like a running theme. As we the dancers and just in general talk about that.
See, right. A lot of the thing in the DJ world, and I would love for DJs to really understand, like understand like who you are,
Mhm.
because just because I gave you this song, you have this song, and I have this song too, we're both gonna play it different,
Mm.
okay? Because my mixes that I'm gonna come with it is gonna be totally different from yours.
Right.
My speed is gonna be different.
Mhm.
My sound is gonna be different. So I never felt like it'll be like a threat kind of thing. If I give this guy this song, oh my God, he's going to take the crowd and run with it. No, that's not the theory. The theory is best man wins. And the thing is that if you can play it just as good as I can play it,
Mhm.
cool.
Right.
All right, that's great. So now what it is that makes me look good right along with you because now we're playing the hot music.
There you go. Right.
And that's how you
Together.
keep your chops up as well. I mean, you can use, like, I'm a hairstylist and it's very competitive.
Mhm.
And you have a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of insecure people. And then you have those who actually want to do what you do.
Mhm.
And, you kind of take them under your wing or, they may do something that you don't do. So
Right.
you look at their technique and you make it your own.
Mhm.
So to me, when he explains music, it's like you have to make it your own. So there is no real threat, or
Right.
shouldn't be.
Right.
a
It should
real
have
threat.
your stamp on it, just like
That's
with a
right.
dancer.
Nobody can do it like you.
That's right.
Nobody can do it like me.
Right.
Because I'm doing this with my own hands, my own mind, and there's no one like me.
Right. That's right.
So, I didn't know how thick it was amongst the DJ, in the DJ world, in terms of the who plays with who and the cliques and stuff. I didn't know anything about that because I'm a dancer.
Right, and all she did was go out to dance.
And that's all I did. I would just go dance and come home. But since I met Pytch, and I've been around for years.
Yes.
I see the different attitudes. I've seen DJs grow. I've seen them fall, and I never knew that it was so much stuff between them. Like, man, I'm going first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Do you?
Right.
It shouldn't really matter, and that's one of the reasons why I think that our genre of music, our community, is at a standstill because we don't support each other, and we think we are trying to outdo, and but nobody can do it like you. Yeah. Nobody can do it like Pytch. Nobody can do it like Timmy. Right. Nobody can do it like Jahad, Beloved.
That's right.
Remember, nobody can do it.
Everybody has their own style.
Right, their own stamp. That's like nobody's going to get your dance moves. They can imitate,
right? Because it's all spirit.
Try to emulate, but that's not going to happen. Your whole body, the way it's constructed, is going to move like this. You know what I'm saying? So no one should be in a competition at all.
You know what's interesting?
What's that?
Like I hear people say, well, somebody told me one time. He said, "Well, Pytch, sometimes some people don't. If you don't support them, they don't support you." And then, I would say to them, it's not about me going to a party, standing there because I done paid my $10, $20 to get in your facility. Now you see me there, and now everything is okay. That's not what it's all about. What it's all about is I'm that guy that's making sure that everything is running strong the next day.
Right.
Okay, who's there tomorrow? You're here today. Who's here tomorrow? And that's what it's all about. I don't have to go to every party that everybody is having, but I just like for everybody to know that I have that strong support on the house scene.
Right.
Yes.
That's the purpose of me purchasing this sound system so that I can continue to provide that service for the house community.
Right.
That's what this is all about.
Right.
So understanding that, and then I hear things like, well, man, you ain't really out there partying. Cats don't know. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
So
because we used to swing heavy at one time. Totally friends. I told this about. We hung very, very heavily at one point. Yeah, we were everywhere.
So
at the Katrina fundraiser.
So we did our homework.
Everywhere. Right.
We did our homework. We did that. I went everywhere. When I was partying, like, where were you when we was out there when the house music first started? Like, where you there,
house
was
club,
building that foundation of where it is today? No. So, okay, where do we begin? Where do we begin now? All right. Now I'm on the outside. Right now, I'm looking in.
Right.
See, I can do that now. I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that with confidence too, and no real ego involved,
Oh, yes.
It's a maturity.
It is. It totally is. It totally is. But do you think that will ever happen? We always speak about, peace, love, unity, soul, and all that. No, we got to stick together, be together, yada, yada, yada. If that were the case, club/house music, this genre would be a lot further than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be competitions, and you should always just strive to be the best for you.
That's right.
Plain damn simple, as my dad used to say. Just be the best that you can be. And also, I think, let me ask you this too, if you agree. I have a DJ and I got a dancer, the perfect combination. It's the perfect love combination. And I think, they should have a coming together and also a calendar of sorts. Because it's too much competition and there's too many parties. It's just like, just because you have some equipment and you taught yourself or somebody showed you how to play, and you played at, Sweet 16 parties, bar mitzvahs, 50th, this and that, doesn't mean you ready for prime time. You have to hone your craft first. That's just purely my prerogative. You should hone your craft first. And they should get together and make a calendar. So that way, every people who do, if you feel like you would like to play somewhere, don't have all the parties. You got 6 parties scheduled all on a Saturday. And then Sunday or whatever rolls around, or the next weekend rolls around, and there's nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Why do you do that? You know, you're trying to pull people in, or you just had this great idea. Oh, come Saturday morning, I'm going to play. Come on, man. No, this is not right. And you should stop doing it. You should. It used to be, excuse me, where everybody, you would see practically everybody at every party. All the spirits were there. All the right souls and spirits were there. Now it's all broken up. You know, it's got all these silly cliques and all that stuff. So I don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? For my own personal reasons. But do you think that could ever happen?
Yes, it can. See, the thing
And if
is,
so,
is that
how?
what's going on right now is that everybody is, I mean, a lot of the DJs now, you know, we're either we have equipment or they're at the process of getting equipment, right? So the thing is that when a DJ purchases equipment, now he wants to get out there and promote himself, right? So he would throw a party. Back in the day, we didn't have the luxury of doing outside events, you know, because we didn't think that people would gravitate towards it so strongly until Lincoln Park opened up the doors for us to really do it in Jersey.
This is true.
We're doing a lot in New York City, but in Jersey, okay? So now, a lot of the people are, and I can say the elements. Okay, and the reason why I say that because you have a lot of newcomers now that just starting to get into house music. It's just starting to recognize it, even at a later age. So now they're getting equipment. Now they want to become DJs. They want to have their own crowd following. We're not that big.
No.
So you would think that at some point we would see that where there's other events that's going on, we would say, you know what, I can't do nothing this weekend because we got A, B, C, D going on. So let me wait this out and snatch up another date. And that's one thing I like about Michael Jackson. He only did an album every couple of years. He do everything.
Right, to let others shine.
Everybody do what they had to do. Everybody got out what they had to get out. Everybody screaming and hollering on stage.
Right.
All of a sudden, he came right out. Everybody was. You become more appreciative when you, even though you're not out there all the time, but everybody knows you still exist.
Exactly. Right.
Okay, and the thing is that's what's important. Let everybody know that you exist.
First.
That's right. And let everybody know exactly what you're doing, what your motive is, and how you run your game. If you're out there running crazy, running amok, you're doing this, you're doing that, and what we used to call people like that, you know, you burn yourself out. That's why they only last for a couple of years. Guys like me, 31 strong.
Right, and people get bored with that.
Yes.
You know, and every time you turn around, you know it's set.
Right.
But personally, go ahead.
But when I had, as a dancer, having a conversation with a DJ, it was different. He made me see things from a different point of view. Like, I didn't know that. He made me have a newfound respect for vinyl. Whereas before, you know, I'm used to seeing DJs do CDs, and he was talking about the quality of CDs, and then he got into the thumb drives, and I was like, okay, well, what's the difference? And then he began to talk to me about technology and how technology has changed the whole game as far as DJs are concerned. And this is really important, you know, in terms of, you know, most DJs look like us, the real ones.
Right.
You know?
I think what you're saying, yeah.
And what was happening is a lot of other folk from other groups, ethnic groups or whatever, they want to play too, but they don't have the rhythm and they don't have the skill set to blend and to mix.
No, they
so
don't.
now, being that they have money, they have these gadgets made up. So now Paris Hilton is a DJ.
Paris Hilton, that's who she's talking about. Okay.
You know, you have all these other kids that we never heard of that are now DJs. and they can't mix a lick. They don't really know anything about blending music. That's an art form.
Yes, it is.
A dying art form, mind you, because now we have the CDs, which you can mix with the CDs, but now they're falling into the thumb drives.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was saying, Pytch, you need to, talk a little bit about the history of wax or vinyl versus the CDs versus the quality of thumb drive,
Mm-hmm.
and then move into the headset.
Yes, because that's a topic that I'm very excited to. I just want to make one more point in regards to all that DJ stuff, and I'm going to leave that alone and fast forward to the exciting project that he's into. It's like with the newer DJs set, as I had said before, it's just too many of them it's too many DJs on a bill. Okay? Parties, we all know that now. They don't run to 6, 7 o'clock no more in the morning, so you don't even have all that time. By the time this one gets revved up and gets going, his 2 hours or 2.5 hours is off.
Yes.
Then it's this one here. And everything to me always, it begins to sound so rushed. Very rushed and very tight because you don't even have the time. If anything, and this, right, you don't have no time to get no groove at all. But if I'm not against up and coming DJs. I don't, that's not what I'm saying. Because I've heard some cats that I hadn't heard. And I was like, wow, who is that? But maybe he was just good for that time. I don't know. I don't know if he's good for forever, but he was good for that time. But if the seasoned DJs, if you're going to have somebody on the bill for you and you want to introduce them, you need to have that person just be that opener. Say just for you. Dig what I'm saying? Like DJ, whoever it is, Butternut, I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out the air. Exactly. These crazy names that they got, Banana Split and all this stuff. I don't even know these damn people, man. It's like, where'd you come from? I could get up there and do that, But seriously, you need to take those cats and just allow them. They have to see the rhythm and view what a crowd does. Everybody don't get there early. Everybody don't get there and just try to get it in, dancing like, they're just running out of breath and out of time, and I got to get home like a pumpkin at 12. No. If you get them there, allow that same DJ. This is just my take. He should always open for you. Say if you got a residency, you do a party someplace here all the time, every 4 weeks or whatever it is. I can't even keep up with that. I just look, hey, if I'm going out, who's playing here? If I want to do that, that's what I do. I don't care about all that other stuff. You should have that one DJ, and he should be your opener. So that way he can hone his skills.
Yes.
He could master that. And he could also learn from you, the seasoned DJ. You know what I'm saying? You can't have some new cat just, they want to come and they want to prove themselves right away. That's not happening, man.
Right.
No. That's my take on it. You need to have just that one and let him always be the opener. And you have to do this for a while.
Yeah, I had the conversation with him as well.
You should do that for a while. And then you kind of branch out maybe somewhere down the line. And then when you get good enough, you can have your own party and headline your own party. I don't want to see some headline I don't even know.
Right, because you know why? That's where we came from.
Yeah, that's why I speak like that. Exactly.
We came from that atmosphere. That when we went into this club, we knew we was going to hear this DJ.
Right.
So everybody, back in the day, we all had an option, the clubs to go to, because we knew a certain DJ was playing at a certain place.
Right.
So it wasn't like 6 DJs here, 8 DJs there, 9 DJs there. So right then and there, it's difficult for us to pick and choose where we want to really go. Now, if we do pick and choose to go to this certain party, now it's this thing called, we gotta weed out the bad to get to the good.
Exactly.
So now we gotta sit there for 5-6 hours, listen to a DJ play that we really don't have the interest to listen to wait for that one DJ to get on for like an hour and a half or 2.
Right.
Now, another tricky situation that us DJs we have, like when somebody do hire us to play at a function or something like that, and they says, well, you got like an hour and a half or whatever it is, I used to always say, that's not enough time for me to get my groove.
No, that's not enough time for anybody.
Well,
I don't even get into the party. Yeah, exactly.
6 songs maybe. You you just starting to get into
You're just starting to get
Right.
into it. You know, even the
Right.
dances.
That's
Really just,
true.
you know, take some
Yeah,
time to
that's
really
true.
get yourself
Right.
into that,
Warmed
to
up.
your groove,
Yeah.
whatever your groove
Right,
is.
that's
Yes.
a difficult thing to do.
It
So
sure
now,
is, yeah.
but see, now they're trying to stretch the parties that will last longer now. You know what I mean? So that DJ can have at least 4 hours to really get into his groove, because that's how long it takes, about 4 hours for a DJ to really get into his groove.
Well, then again, like I said, then you should just have 2.
Right.
3 at the very, very most, because it's kind of, it's you
tough.
get on there and then you ask, hey, what time are you playing, man? I've seen that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and that's, you know, you don't want to really just slight the other person.
Right.
But you
They
know,
do.
it's like, yeah, I don't know
people's
this
ego
person.
is. Look.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know him. I'm not gonna waste my time. But then some people do. If you want to catch somebody new,
Yeah.
just stick to the tried and true. I know people say, oh, you just try to be, oh, everybody's talking about, oh, hey, you know something? If it ain't broken, perhaps you should not try to fix it or refix it, okay? Because what you're doing now, it don't work. It don't work for seasoned people. And I don't want, you know, sometimes you say, oh, well, it's not all about y'all old, blah, blah, blah. The young people, the blah, blah, blah. But you know what? That young people attention span ain't for so long, okay?
That's right.
All right? So, you need to also think about that, too, for all of this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might have come because they're familiar with this particular DJ here, you know. They just, you know, like that. And that's who they would like to check out, too. But all in all, you know, they're going to continue doing it the way that they want to do it. And, you know, hey, happy tidings to you, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but fast forward off of that note into a much more interesting, futuristic note. And that is, Control, you got that smile on your face. What are the back to wax parties and the vinyl? You know, why is that so important to a DJ? Why should that still remain?
That's where it all began.
Right, that is. But I can understand. I have appreciation for, you know, technology and all of that stuff too.
Everything
Yeah.
has its place,
Yeah,
really.
it does. It totally
Everything
does.
has its place.
Mhm.
It's just how you want to do your thing. But I don't think he made me appreciate wax more because it's an investment. It's a DJ's investment. I mean, you can make a lot of money even if you don't play it. You just want to either sell it or, you know, put it on the market, or you want to do an exchange.
I try to
Right.
talk to other DJs that don't DJ anymore, right? And they have vinyl. Guys, if you're listening to me, come close.
Speak up loud and clear.
Guys that have vinyl, you can actually take your vinyl and call up these hot DJs and says, look, I have this vinyl. I have all this material that you can play. I can bring this to you. If your records are nice and clean, you can make a profit behind it.
Val, I'm just going to run to, just make sure you hit this. I just going to check on something real back. Continue to talk, please. Just make sure you
So
hit
you-
that the screen doesn't go, oh, excuse me.
So
I
you
am
can
at
actually
home.
make a profit behind renting your vinyl out. Like, what's stopping me from bringing vinyl to a DJ that wants the house music from the 80s and the 90s? I have tons of it. So if he can tell me like exactly what he wants, I can bring it to him. Okay? And that's revenue. You can make money. You can always make money with vinyl. If I decide I want to sell that vinyl, I can sell it. If not, I can keep it. I can make money off of it. So I try to, you know, educate and talk to guys that still have their vinyl because they think it's a lost cause, but it's not. It's not.
But tell them about, or share with everyone in regards to the vinyl and when they crossed over into the CD. Why did they do that?
Well, what it did was, you know, CDs made it easier for people who didn't get a chance to buy vinyl and get into the music like we did back in the day.
Thank you, Tom.
So, you know, I kind of understand that for those DJs that truly love house music, there's a chance for them
And they
to
cut
be able
down.
to get on board,
Mm.
okay? But based on the fact that other people wanted to get on board with the CD thing, which made it a lot easier because modern technology was like, well, not everybody can DJ on vinyl,
Right.
Mm.
okay? We got a problem here.
That's right.
Not everybody can grab that vinyl and make all kinds of noise, loop, whatever it is, put it to a certain part of the song real fast, real quick, like we can. So we knew where everything was.
Mm-hmm.
We became that instrument.
I like that.
Okay, we became part of that vinyl. We became part of the system. And when we handled vinyl like the way we did back in the day, to me, I felt as though in the music industry, at some point, from other people, we were a threat.
Right.
Okay, and what happened was they had to come up with some sort of an idea. They said, look, we got to fix this because you know what? They're the only ones that's moving forward with this. It's moving too strong.
That's right.
Okay, we want to make some money. So in order for us to do what we want to do, let's create this new thing now. Let's create this new thing for us. Okay, once the reason why I'm so adamant about vinyl because as of today, there are elite places that we as vinyl listeners go to as far as
Really?
Right. If you walk in there with a CD player or any other type of item, there's a sign on the door that says no CDs allowed.
Get out. Is that really? Get out.
It is.
Wow.
Yes, it is. As of today, they still have these places, these elite places where we go to.
Is that in New York or Tri-State? Everywhere overseas? Okay, I figured.
A lot of Europe.
Yeah, very innovative over there.
They respect music and vinyl.
Yeah, in a different way.
Europeans
Yeah. Definitely. I know that from
our music,
firsthand. Yeah.
Our music, they love it.
Yeah. Rolling Stones, Beatles, they all got all the sound from that, and they appreciate it.
Like, where can you get your hands off? Where can you get your hands on a vinyl of James Brown when he just played only jazz?
Ah.
Wow.
James Brown was a jazz musician when he was young.
I never knew that.
Yeah, James Brown played an organ. He was an organist.
Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
Wow!
Yes,
I would like to hear that.
I would like to hear that too in the club. Yes, I would.
See, that's the greatest thing about SoundCloud. I can maybe dump that on SoundCloud so everybody. And it's
you all better listen up.
Vinyl is like education. It's like vinyl can take you back to school.
Indeed.
That's why a lot of hip hop artists they go to vinyl.
Right, you see that.
And
right.
They loop different
they take
segments
that
of the song. Yes,
they do.
Yes. Well, I tease Pytch sometimes because I truly believe that before we connected, music was his girl. Music was his woman.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
His woman, and that was music.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know?
So now that I'm in the picture, I'm like, look, we can go over here. We could talk to Troy. And we can do some other stuff.
Yeah, and I talk to you as a dancer because Miss Val, if you don't know, for those of you really in the know, real true dancers, they know Miss Val, honey. Oh, tearing it up on the dance floor.
I should get it on the dance floor too.
Actually,
tell us
danced together. We danced together at the shelter, and we didn't know each other. But him and it was 5 other guys. They used to come to the shelter with these leather jackets on, and I remember. He's like, yeah, you don't remember seeing me? I had blonde hair. I was like, I danced with you.
Wow, Rebel Rhythm call. So about that.
Years and years ago. So I was like, you had blonde hair, and they had feathers. Punk rockers.
Right. I could take it.
I was a little rocker too.
Yeah. I have my husband going.
When I dance, I am so free.
Heavy,
I've danced through so many experiences and episodes in my life, and it's just so freeing, and I'm at home. It's very healing, and I allow myself to go with the music. Sometimes it's not even me, like the person you see right now in front of this camera is not the person you see dancing. So if I had a Sasha, she would be on the dance floor.
That's how it is. The person you see here.
Your alter ego, baby.
You know, if you really get into the ritual of dance, it is a melanated thing. It is something that our pineal gland and the drum, the heartbeat, is the first thing we hear when we're in the room. And so when we hear those drums, it does something to our melanin. When we hear that sound, it does something to stimulate our melanin, and it takes us places. Other instruments as well, but for me as a dancer, I'm free when I'm on that floor. I don't care what I'm going through. I don't care where I am in my life. that music is very
Yes.
healing. And depending on the DJ, depending on the person who's playing the music, I can go anywhere I want to go.
Yes.
Just close my eyes and I get into that instrument, I get into that music, and I'm free
Yes.
for those hours that I'm dancing. And I've danced hours. I'm talking about anywhere from 4 to 8 hours I've danced, and I still can do it. And so, you know, music for me is really a way for me to tap into and to make myself happy.
Yeah.
You know, I get happiness from movement. And I was reading something about free will dancing and how it's really important for us to release in that regard. It's a healing modality.
Yes.
Our
it is.
ancestors
Ooh.
used it in rituals,
Mhm.
whether they were playing flute or drum, and they would do a seasonal thing depending on where you're from, whether you're Native American or African. They always had some form of dance and ritual to go along with various ceremonies
Yeah, that's true.
and events. And we have to get back to that because that is what keeps us strong.
Indeed.
We have so many things working against us.
Yep. Keep your mind strong.
Right. It helps. That's a balance for
Mhm.
me.
Mhm.
Dance helps me to balance everything outside of myself
So yeah.
because I go within
Yes.
when I dance.
Totally. I don't know. I turn into
It's a
kind of
spiritual
quite a few alter egos. Miss Betty being one, honey. And
Yes.
depending on who's playing
Yes.
and where I'm at,
Yes.
oh, it's better than sex sometimes.
Yes.
Better than sex, you know.
I know
And that's not
right.
no shine on you know.
No,
Oh,
that's the
I've had the
truth.
best too. So
That's
no,
the truth.
it can always. So that is right up there
Yes,
with that.
it is up there
with
with
that
that.
feeling,
I mean,
you know?
you can get the right sound,
Right up there with that.
the right music, you
That's
know,
right.
and
That's right.
I mean, tears
Right.
out of nowhere.
That's right.
I mean, you could a DJ could take you back to a time period
Yes.
That's right. I
or a
remember with
period in
Larry,
time,
right, at the garage.
and you be like, "What?"
That's
And you
right.
stop right there, and you like, "Oh, I remember all these things that was going
Yep.
on when this song was out."
Yep.
That's right. I remember
And
when
beautiful feeling.
I remember
Yes,
at the
it is.
garage. I remember at the garage when I first heard that song, I'll Take You to Paradise.
Oh,
My
I'll
chain.
take you to paradise.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
that song tore
Oh,
me
yeah.
up.
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
Reach for the sky.
Larry opened up the rooftop,
Ooh.
and I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Talk about a hallelujah
So-
chorus.
Right.
And a lot
are
of people
there.
never have that experience.
No, not
You know?
that way. But they
those-
try to get it.
Yeah.
If you
And
do
those
it
who are
long
less
enough.
melanated really they can identify, I don't think, the way we are identifying.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, but this is true. You know, they're
Some, not all.
they're having a
Some,
party.
not all.
They're having fun. Now I'm
Some,
gonna
not
fast forward because I'm looking at the time here. It's 47 minutes. I'm gonna try to go maybe just an hour because I want everything to get in there and upload smoothly. My other main purpose to talk to you, something I find extremely interesting: frequency one-on-one wireless headphone event. I want you to tell us about that. Now I've experienced this a long time ago. Actually, I was in
Nice.
you were in London at this time some time ago. I was never here. And they were doing that then. I was like, what the hell is this? And I loved it, you know.
That's right.
And I just happened to walk into that, you know, and come to find out, I see that it could really catch
Yes.
fire.
Right.
And that's what you have done, a few of those headphone parties, right?
Right.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to
Look,
say
but
this, and I'm
not
going to let him do it. Let him finish telling. There's sometimes I've been at various parties, and they sure wasn't happening. I don't know what the DJ was doing. I had headphones in my bag, and I wanted to put it on and plug it into my device that I rode the train over on and just do my thing off of that. Okay?
Funny.
No, but it's the truth. It is the absolute truth.
What
So,
you listening to?
yeah, I'm listening to something that's got me vibing instead of sitting down here yawning and being caught on camera falling asleep. So, but this I think is going to be like the new future thing.
Alternative.
Alternative,
Another
that's right.
alternative.
Tell us about that and where you have done that and when will you do it again?
Well, frequency 101. It's a type of headphone party that allows you to become 101 once again with the music. Okay, we at some point we've lost that. You know, to become one-on-one with the music. HouseHeadz, we've always was on the dance floor, and it was just us and the music. It wasn't about clothes. It wasn't about trying to get your groove on with this girl, that guy.
That's
It was
right.
never about that. It was about getting in touch with the music.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that you needed to release or get out of your system that transpired during
Well,
the
standing
course
in
of
the
the
corner
week.
critiquing and criticizing.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. So putting the headphones on eliminates all the nonsense.
Totally.
It's about you and the music. So if you come to a frequency one-on-one party, that's what you have to be ready to experience. That one-on-one with
Quality.
you and the music.
Now, what I'm curious about, which I really already know, but for those who don't and are not in the know, when you put those the wireless headphones,
Yes.
correct? Because you can move
Yes.
around, I know, and you have what is that, like a receiver or
It's like
something?
it's a transmitter.
Okay, transmitter. So everyone that has that on is listening to the same thing, correct?
Right.
Right.
I can be DJing and put the transmitter into your unit,
Mm-hmm.
and the headphones is simultaneous.
Wow.
It's like the frequency ranges at least 300 millimeters. So that radius is like 3 football fields.
Oh, wow.
Right. So just how large that football field is,
Yeah.
that's how many headphones
Wow.
you can have.
Wow.
So I can DJ in a crowd that can fill a football stadium.
That's thousands of headphones.
That's
Right.
That's right. And
So how do you
And
go
nobody
about?
will ever know that
Wow.
you're there.
right. And you're
That's
quiet.
what I love.
And they'll see you dancing and making gestures. It's interesting.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it
I've
really
actually-
was.
Right. And I had the experience to DJ at a couple of headphone parties
Where at?
in New York City.
Okay.
Rooftops. And
Okay,
I like to
nice.
think, right. I like to think this young lady that invited me
Oh,
to the headphone parties. Her name is Betty.
okay.
And she would talk to other people that was giving the party, and she was like, well, I think there is somebody that would be interested in this also.
Mm.
So it'd be great for you to invite them to DJ. So I would go, and at first I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what is this?
Oh, it's like the Jetsons, you know?
Right. So, at the same time, I got a chance to DJ, and I was learning at the same time.
Right.
And I was paying attention to a lot of things. And I was paying attention to the records the music that I was playing, and I was paying attention to the other DJ, because what happened is it was 2 DJs. We both were DJing at the same time.
Oh, really?
So right. So
They have
you had the option to
Oh.
switch
Oh, get out. That's funky. I
from
like that.
channel A to channel B.
Yeah, so if this
if I
one
was-
cat ain't doing it for you, this one might.
That's right. So what happened was it became like more of a competition kind of thing, whereas my color was red, his color was blue.
Oh, shit.
So I was playing a lot of good music, and everybody was on red. And they said, if everybody switch over to blue, then that means I got to get my game play something nice to keep
Nice.
everybody on the red.
I like that.
But it
Keep
was,
you on your toes.
that's right. And what happened, it was very, very nice, and everybody enjoyed themselves. It was on the rooftop. It was in Manhattan, and the party went on till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Nobody even knows you're
Nobody
there.
knew. Right.
That's quite innovative, because you don't have nobody
even knows you're
yelling, oh, the music's too loud, the cops coming, all that nonsense.
Yeah.
So you
Wow,
can
I like that.
actually- Right. So you can actually take frequency 101 anywhere.
Wow, and that's the name of your party, or it's just everybody's called that Frequency 101? That's you.
That's
Only
me.
you. Okay, cool.
The title of that type of event, they call
Okay.
They call it like a silent disco.
Right, it is a silent
They
disco.
call it, quiet parties,
Right.
all kinds of stuff like that. That's the
Mhm.
title.
Right.
But you have companies out here that call it their name.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Frequency 101 on 1.
Oh, right. So if you see that, you need to check that out. I know I will. And I want to make honorable mention that Red the Redness, they did a silent
Yes.
disco party. 'Cause I
Yes.
saw the pictures.
Who did it?
Yeah.
Red, you know Red.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Red.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
The
she said she's
promoter
going to get in touch
extraordinaire,
with you.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Oh, that would be so
See,
lovely.
And one thing that's really interesting about this silent disco
The
thing,
Lady
like,
Red,
a lot of
right?
parties that I played at, a lot of parties that I went to, the silent disco.
Mhm.
It was a different type of genre.
Mhm. Mhm.
So the thing is that they introduced this style to the house heads. So this is where it becomes interesting because I've talked to a lot of people and they say, well, we're used to music banging through the speakers. Like
They're all gonna bang through the
how do
speakers.
you-
They bang it through the headphones.
Right.
Half the time, people are walking around with headphones on anyway. What's
Right.
so?
That's
Why
the
you
theory.
can't get into that?
So
I don't
had
understand.
To, right. So I had to do my homework, and what I had to do was I had to search for a certain type of headphone that
Oh.
can give you that high quality sound.
That's what my next question was.
Right.
Right. So you just don't take your regular, I'm listening to this as I go to
this
work
is-
headphones,
No, these are special headphones.
Okay.
Which
What is your process like? The process like, suppose I wanted to come to one of your parties. What would I have to do to obtain a headset and?
Yeah, do you purchase it or
Yeah.
what?
well, when you come to a Frequency 101 party, you would have to take your driver's license.
Okay.
To exchange for headphones.
Okay.
And we will have to make sure that everybody is in a quarantine area
Mm-hmm.
where nobody should just run off with the
Right.
headphones. If we have your identity, you're not going to just take off with a headphone.
Yeah, one would hope not.
Okay,
It's
now,
a
if
bitch
a
getting
person
it back.
decides to take off with these headphones, it's not going to work nowhere else
Okay.
but with my transmitter.
Ah.
So you won't be able to reap the benefits of stealing a Frequency 101. It's not going to work. It only works with my
So they
transmitter.
came with that thought in mind that they sound so super.
Right.
It's gonna think it'll work. Ain't
Right.
gonna get far.
Look, I'm taking your job.
Oh, go ahead.
So
Please.
how many? If I was someone who wanted to give a head, and I
Right.
wanted your services, what's the capacity that you could provide?
I can provide 100. I can do 100.
Okay. Because you have 100 headphones
Yes, I do.
yourself.
I have
You
100.
purchased them yourself.
Yes, I had to purchase the headphones and the transmitters for the unit to work.
Oh, okay.
And I can provide 100. Okay. I'm
That's
at the
cool.
process of getting more as this starts to
Catch
grow,
on, right.
and I start to see that people are coming to my events.
Right.
I get more headphones.
Dig it, right.
Okay, and to us, I like to say to the house heads, show that report, show that support.
Yeah, you should. You should want to be on a
Sure.
cutting edge. You
Right.
know, I do. I like everything new,
The
new,
sound
new.
quality,
You know?
let me tell you something, the
Sound
sound quality
quality.
of
Yeah.
these headphones.
It ain't no
Bananas.
joke. I just had these on here with plugged
Bananas.
into my the hard drive here, and man,
You could hear.
oh
everything.
my God, really? So you could just imagine if you're out
Yes.
at a arena or so, or at a venue, and I like it because ain't no wire. You could just walk
Right,
and
you
all
can
that
walk.
stuff, and
It
ooh.
eliminates people coming up to you and trying to have a conversation.
Well, you see,
I
now
really
this
want to
is
do
very
an etiquette
important.
because we can't hear you when we're on the dance floor. The DJ
No.
can't talk to you. I mean, I see
The
people
one
all
to
the
hear
time.
you
Oh
when I'm
my
on the
God.
dance floor.
Oh my God. Like, really?
And one
I
thing,
can't
and one
hear
thing that's
you.
nice about these things here, they have like a volume control.
Wow.
So if you do want to talk,
Yeah.
that's volume. You can turn the
Okay.
volume down. So you can adjust your own sound volume on these headphones.
Oh, cool,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool.
So if I'm playing and DJing whatever it is, and you want to take it down a notch, and even if you just set them next to your ear.
Right.
And one thing else is cool about these headphones is that you can really
They're
dance with these
comfortable
on.
too.
Yeah, they're very comfy.
And you
Yes.
can, they don't fall off, they don't fly
Oh,
off or
wow.
anything like that. You can dance, you can stick it to groove on. You know what I mean?
So
What about flipping?
Yes,
The
you
cast.
can. You can
Okay,
still-
there
right,
you go.
right. You can
All
still
your
flip.
fancy floor work is
That's
there.
right.
That's
But you
cool.
have the headphones on.
So do you have something to go on here? Because I'm kind of like a germaphobe.
Yes, I do have what they call headphone covers.
Oh, cool.
Okay, and what there is, it's like a mesh.
Okay.
And you will come to me, and if you feel as though you're uncomfortable or put these on the air, I have them.
Yeah,
for
because
you.
they're for other folks.
Right,
Yeah, I would
right.
like that.
And
Yeah, I
they're-
think a lot of people
right.
would appreciate
The
that.
mesh
Yeah.
is that you have to buy that. It's
Yeah.
a dollar.
People who sweat don't clean their ears
Right,
all
it's
the
a
time.
dollar.
That's right.
It's $1.
That's
You get your mesh for $1, and they're yours.
Wow.
And you can hold on to them. You keep your mesh with you, whatever it is.
Okay, I like that.
Also, I'm moving forward. Say it again.
How does it work?
You just take the it's like a mesh. It's like a cover.
Oh, you
No,
just
no,
put it
no.
over there.
No, I
Right.
understand that, but how does it work? You come in, you give your license.
Oh, okay. Well, right. We'll have a table set up.
Okay.
And I have this booklet. And I will take your driver's license and I will put it inside this booklet. And your driver's license and your credentials will be monitored.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause that's
Everything
important, yeah.
right. Everything is in sight. So if you feel as though you want to leave or whatever it is, you get back the headphones and everything has a number on the headphones.
Ah,
Oh.
very,
You're-
very
you're-
clever.
That's right.
That's all right.
That's right. So where your driver's license is placed in the
I'm
booklet
32.
of that number,
Ah.
you will get it. That's
Oh,
where
to be 32 yet.
right.
Oh, this
And
is
also,
real
I
age.
set things up in certain events. Right. I can set up certain events where if I want to do a party on my own and say I want to throw a function or whatever it is
Yeah.
outside, if I want to do something on the beach or something like that,
Ooh,
Nice.
love that.
you come to the
idea.
beach area and I can rent them out. I can rent them out for like $2 or $3.
Okay.
Okay, then you can get a chance to walk to wherever you want to go, wherever you want to go. You give me your driver's license. So while I'm DJing, okay, you can still listen to my music and do whatever you want to do. Shop.
Oh,
I mean, you can take these headphones. I mean, you can just take it to a higher level.
a higher level. Just don't
So-
take them home.
So when can we get the experience? Like,
Yeah, do you have any
y'all know
dates or
you're doing
anything
a
set up?
demo or something.
Yes, I'm
right?
doing something on the.
Yeah, because we got to, oof, God of an hour. Okay.
We're an hour already. Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to try to
Done.
splice it and whatever, make it part 2. You try. Uh-huh.
Okay. So, right, I'm doing something on the 19th at Woodbury Park.
Okay.
September.
September the 19th at Woodbury Park.
Okay.
And the session is going to run from 12 to 3. Okay, so you want to get there by 12 because by 1 o'clock it's a shut-off point
Yeah.
of us collecting your
ID.
identity card for you to get the headphones.
Okay.
Okay, because we don't, based on the fact that it's something that we're doing for the first time, we want to keep everything to a minimum.
Right.
And then I'm going to have my sound system there.
Okay.
So once we introduce this to society,
Right.
then I'm going to shut it down. And then we're going to go with the JBL.
That's all right. That's a very good idea. It's very innovative and it's on and popping. And I think that'd be a nice new trend. Something just different sometime. I know I'll be down for it because, like I said, I experienced it before. Well, okay, people, this has been a lovely, lovely time in an interview. It's gone for an hour. I'm gonna try to splice it into 2, and if not, just watch it and cut it in half and finish watching it. This is a very, very good interview.
Yes.
And I totally thank you for coming by here. This has been great. Has really been very informative and everything.
Yes.
So
and-
then
go ahead.
September the 19th,
Mm-hmm.
Weekway Park
Yes.
from 12 to 8. Headphone party from 12 to 3.
Okay.
After 3 o'clock, we're going to listen to Selectress Miss K, and then
Oh.
we'll have her on for a couple hours, and then Pytch will come on around 5 p.m.
Right.
So please, everyone, if you're
Please
not
come.
really bogged down and busy, and God willing, the weather should still be nice,
Yes.
because September stays nice, and please come out and show your support. Okay, try to do that. Try to show support in your own homegrown
Yes.
town sometimes, you know,
Yes.
and to somebody innovative and new. So I am going to say good night.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, DJ Pitch Control and his lovely, lovely Val.
Thank you.
for coming
Like
through.
you.
And we will see everybody, God willing, come Sunday at the Jamboree. And every other little thing that is going on. They got Collegore Park is going on also Saturday. The Voice of Voice New York City. There's the after party. It's going to be at Santos for that. And Elevation has Yuko up there on Friday. And Friday, Ian Friday is back at Drome with their party, which is the libation party, which has always been hot continuously. They really, really do their thing.
You're a wanted woman.
Oh, God. I hope it's all for the right reasons, okay? Anyway, yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to bid you adieu, and always, always remember, when you feel that you're at the end of your rope, you tie a knot in it, baby,
Yes.
and you dance.
That's
And you
right.
dance strong when you
That's
do.
right.
Later.